Hi people, this is Joy with Stuff to Discuss, and I am here to discuss a comparison, discuss stuff about a comparison with Burberry, and it would be the Burberry Quilted Brit jacket, I believe. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Well, I am back, and I am here to share with you a comparison with the Burberry Brit jacket. I believe that's what it's called. It's a quilted jacket, and I got into Burberry quite a while before, I don't know, when I started to love like different types of jackets. I wanted to get a brand name jacket. But before we get started, how are you doing with this, coronavirus thing going on? I hope you're doing well, and hope everybody is well. So I'm well, my family's well, so I just thought I would share this video with you guys. So if you have watched this channel before, been following me, definitely give me some thumbs up, okay? Another thing I want to hit on is, if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe, because I want you to watch me. I'm trying to bring videos to you guys, but it has been it's so hard for me to get videos up, and I don't know if you guys can tell it, but I got my followers, but thank you for those who are following and watching me and asking me questions and commenting, and I just love doing this. So anyway, you can also hit me up on Instagram. Most of the time, me and my family, or I'm doing myself, or my family helps out too with the interviewing or some little fashion here and there I try to do on the street, or just doing events that we go to, and I post pictures of some crazy stuff and fun things. So if you're interested in following me, I please wish you can follow me, and just hit me up at Joanne Fashion. And so let's get started. I am been into this whole Burberry kick. I get my times on them. I get into like a lot of kids, so I thought, wow, let me go ahead and do a comparison, because I've been finding these quilted jackets, and I know it's spring, but you can wear these jackets during spring, summer, fall, some winter, depending on the lining in the coat. And most of these quilted jackets are like a light wear, but Burberry has their jackets, the lining is pretty sturdy. And so basically I want to share that my jacket that I bought on eBay, from this seller, basically definitely a jacket that I wanted the type where I like the check look inside the jacket, and then when you fold up the sleeve, then you have that check look. So it's actually pretty cool how Burberry has that type of style where you can go ahead and fashion it off, I guess. But basically Burberry have different styles of those type of jackets. They have the Brit. I think there's another one, I forgot what it's called, but I probably listed just in the description below of the different jackets, and also show pics of different jackets and colors that they come in. So here is jacket one. This is my Burberry, my very only Burberry. I hope you can see it. Yes, girl. All right. Jacket that I got off of eBay. I paid $189 because this is a 2XL. And the reason I got a 2XL, because I try to get a large, and the Burberry, these jackets fit very true to size when it comes, very tight up in the breast area. I'm just gonna say it, in the breast area. And so I like this tan look, but this jacket does not have the quilt under the collar, but I wanted that look. But I'm getting the look from the the little, what do you call it, the sleeve. There you go. And this is the button, it's got the button down. They have some with the snap closure, and basically this one came with a belt. So also it's got the pockets with the quilt, 2 pockets with the quilt. When you open it up, oh, and it has instead of now some other their quilted jackets have like a little clasp, two clasps at the neck area, but this one has it at the button. Now those of you that have, you know, the girlies that are just a little bit large, you probably have to go a little bit more larger with this because it still fit, like I said, a little on the tight side. But down at the bottom here and in the arms is not tight, and I mean I don't understand. And maybe because it's, like I said, in the lining inside is very sturdy and it's warm, and you know, it keeps you warm. So it don't look like it does a lot for the fall, winter maybe, but you can, you know, maybe wear like a thick sweater. But you know, if it has to be like more, not so thick, you know, thick sweater when you're wearing these things. But yeah, so I like this type of style. And like I said, these I went to Bloomingdale's, and Bloomingdale's out, and there was their outlet, and basically this style quilted jacket costs $595. And you can see other YouTube videos on these jackets, but I didn't see many. I mean, but they are pricey. And so I went to try them on, and I probably would show a picture, if I could share one, that I took a picture of myself just to see how I look. And I took a picture of myself. It was a navy color, and it was like still that tight fit, even though I got an extra large or 2X, whatever. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And I don't want to pay $500 something for, I don't know, I still want to do it for a quilted jacket like this, even though it's totally you know, a classic jacket for Burberry, you know. And so but not like their trench jackets, you know. I have the trench coat. So but I found a trench coat at the thrift shop. Those of you who watches me, and I've told you that I've, you know, shop at thrift shops, I found the trench coat. So I would have to share that in another video of all my Burberry finds. But anyway, but basically I wanted the quilt, and I saw other YouTubers, but I thought I liked the ones with the belt here, and I just tied it like this because, you know, it hangs pretty low, but you can put it around, or you don't have to wear the belt. Basically, I try to find a bargain anyway, no matter what. But anyway, so yeah, so this fits pretty short. I'm gonna try to do some mod shots and show you this, but yeah, this was only 189 bucks. I got, the person was from British. Yeah, she was, or Britain, whatever. And so yeah, so basically this was cool. So I'm going to show you a comparison of one that, or something. So this one I got at the thrift shop, okay, but it's by Land's End. It's a used jacket. The tag is not on it, but inside it shows that it is by Land's End. And this jacket is something similar to the fit of a Burberry, but it doesn't fit tight. This is a size large, I believe, but I like this quilt here. And they have large quilt and like small and large quilts, I think Burberry does. But this Land's End is something where if you couldn't afford the Burberry, find anything much for a price, then you could get a Land's End, and now Coach has similar, the same thing, but they have the same price too. They at that price. I was at an outlet and it was at $5 something. So I'm like, me and Coach, I don't know, because if I'm not gonna pay for Burberry, I'm not gonna pay for Coach. So yeah. So anyway, but yeah, so this one is a zipped up version. It goes, you know, short, and it's got the pockets where it snaps, and says Land's End. Land's End on the zipper portion, and it's got a little pull tag here, and inside they have the check as well. I thought was cute with this green like emerald color, and I'm not like fun with green of the color green, but I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, no one sees it because you're wearing it, but this part I thought was pretty close to being something like a, you know, Burberry check, and you got the check here. I think only difference is when you the sleeve does not have the check when you roll it up, but it's got the lining is like a cotton lining. So basically, because the Burberry has a polyester lining, so Burberry this one, Land's End, has a cotton lining, so you still stay warm. So it has pockets you can put inside. I don't know if you see it. I hope I'm showing you that right. And yeah, so, and in the back it adjusts, you know, with this. The Burberry did not adjust in the back, but it just had the you know, the belt. And then you got this line here where it comes in and down. This is a snap closure, and I got this at the thrift shop. I don't know who this is by, there's no name, but this has quilts, but it's basically like little bitty other designs in the quilt, like little round circles. And it's a snap closure, but this one mimics the check like the Burberry. And in this collar part too, I think it's a size 2XL, 2 or 2L, but it's not tight fitting. In the back, it doesn't have any an adjustments, but this is how this one look. And the lining, yeah, it's okay, but it's not, like I said, it's not a heavy lining, so you can wear it, any time of the fall, the summer, spring here now. So yeah, and I like the snap closure. There's nothing on the snaps as far as the name, but you can. I thought it was pretty cool because it's totally mimicking a dupe of the Burberry, and it's in black. My last one is when I was in the process of deciding if I wanted to buy Burberry, at its price, but I wasn't gonna do that. But I was trying so hard on eBay to get a bargain, and I wanted an olive color. Anyway, so this one I found at the thrift shop. And I was like, oh, no way. It totally mimics also the Burberry quilted jacket. And this one has a blue quilt, if you can see. And the sleeves have buttons, like most Burberry jackets do. The Brit one, I guess. And then this has a blue one. So if I want like blue, if I didn't want to go the check that Burberry has, this is something different. And then, like I said, this one also, this does like the Burberry, like I want it, but this is blue. I thought it was cool, and I got this like 14 bucks, and it's brand new. And I'm like, what? And and this has the closure I was telling you about, the snap the clip, the whatever closure you want to call it. And this one has the buttons as well. And again, it says it's by White Label. Now, White Label, I looked up White Label, and White Label, it told me there was a brand that it's just a no-name brand. But I like this part back here where it says White Label with the silver, thing. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna come close, personal. And then right here, look, you got this hanging thing here, and then you bring it up, and you got where you can adjust the back. So you can, have that fit to your, shape. There's a pocket here. There's a pocket here. Now in these pockets, there's no, I don't think, it's not, it's no check print. And I would open it up, but it's a lot of buttons. But it's just this check thing right here that comes up to right about here. And the cost for a Burberry jacket is $595. It goes to $595. If you buy it like at an outlet, it's like you can get it from $400 to $300. And they used to sell them at Nordstrom. I don't know. I've heard they don't sell at Nordstrom anymore. So they're now at Bloomingdale's and Saks Fifth Off. So like I said, I went to Bloomingdale's outlet, and before all this craziness, and to try it on, because I had bought a Burberry jacket online, and like I said, it was a large, I think it was, but the person washed it because I could smell the fabric that was washed. And you cannot wash Burberry jackets because they shrink, so you have to take it to the cleaners. And so they have to go to the cleaners and get that special cleaning. But they wash it, put it in the washer tail, shrunk it like it was no tomorrow. I kid you not, it looked like a kid's jacket. So when I got it, the measurements was not what it said it was supposed to be. So look, I got my money back on it. So and it wasn't, it was not a hot mess, but I was like, really? Is it this small? So it was weird getting into it, and then I had my son's girlfriend, because she has a smaller upper body chest, that I was like, could you try this on and see if it's snug on you? And she tried it, and she's like, what is this? So basically, yeah, I took that back. So that's what made me go out and try it on. So go to a store, try it on, and get the fit that you want, and before you buy it online, because then But I'm just gonna let you know that, and other girls have said this, that Burberry jackets, the quilted ones, fit tight. Not much as the trench coat ones, but I believe it's what I witnessed is the quilted ones. So the size, we talked about, you know, fitting true to size. Go up a size if you may. It depends on your, you know, see, I have wide shoulders, so be it. That that can cause a hot mess on its own. But yeah, it still up here is problem where the rest, the arms is, you know, loose, you can move around. I drove with, you know, the jacket on because I was seriously like gonna bring it back, and I'm like, you know, let me drive with it, try it out for a day. If it's bothering me and I'm doing a lot of fussing with it, oh, it's going back. I'm getting my money back, because it was they had where you can get your 30-day money back guarantee online. So it's a store that I bought, the buyer that I bought off of. So, or the seller, I mean, that I bought it off of. So, but yeah, I was like, I'm not about all that fussing with my clothes. I do that enough, fussing with my clothes. But I stopped doing that because I got rid of them. I'm like, why am I fussing with my clothes? You know, get what I like so I can feel comfortable in it. So yeah, size, get you the size. Description, features, I told you about that, how it the features of it, and you know, there's a zipper style, there's a button down style, and there's a snap style, and depending on which ones you get on those. The material, the lining, they have large quilt and small quilt, and the lining is stiff. It's a, you know, structured, so that could cause why the movement is kind of like, there's some of their, not all of their jackets are, you know, you cannot move in, but it depends on those other jackets. It can be stiff. So anyway, how to wear it, like I said, you can wear it during spring, summer, fall, whatever you choose is up to you. The fit, I told you about the boxy fit. It's like a boxy fit. There's not a lot of stretch or give, so keeping that in mind of this video. Practical. Is it practical? Well, I believe it goes with everything. It does, depending on what the colors is. Like I said, I want to get a red one, but this time I want to get it in another Burberry. I want to get another Burberry, but in red. Not like, oh my God, red, but kind of like, I like toning down to burgundy red. And so I've been eyeing that, so we'll see what happens. But I still gotta be careful how I get these jackets. But they mostly, I see extra small and XX small. So I'm like, I don't know. These people that's getting the extra small, they, more power to them, but I cannot fit that. Colors, like I said, you can get them in different types of colors. Comparison, I show you the comparison and the pros and cons. So I think the pro is that it's an awesome jacket that you can wear and it's stylish and you can show off check, depending on what, you know, style you get with the collar you flip up. But who really walks around with their collar flipped up unless you used to be back in the 50s, I guess. but you know, if you were to pop the collar, I guess you call it, then yeah, this could have. The cons, I would say that it's the boxy fit, the whole no stretch. The price for me is another con, because I know it lives up to its name, but I mean, I don't want it. I mean, I can't say I don't want it too cheap, because you know, it's a luxury good, so you're not gonna get it real cheap. But I mean, they could go as high as $1,000. There's the trench coats, of course, but I don't know. I guess because I'm just not seeing the price. That's with anything that that's luxury that I start buying or getting at. I guess because I could get them at a reasonable price, that I now look for that. Then when I see it at retail, I'm not trying to pay that. So retail is $5.95 and up, and then if you want to get it less than retail, then it's $4 and $3 and up, down, not up. But okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative to you. And hey, if you have any questions, I hope I can answer them, because I'm learning myself about Burberry. But I'm going to try to come with the Burberry haul and show you some of my collection of Burberrys. And then also, if you can comment below to tell me if you bought any of these bought a Burberry quilted you know, jacket. How did you go about buying it? And yeah, so thanks for watching, and thumbs up this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, just follow me on Instagram, and yeah, hope you liked it. So Hope to see you soon, and have a nice one and be safe. Thanks again. Bye.